Not being able to manage your negative emotions when you're manifesting something is the single biggest thing that will hinder you from it. You need to reach a point where you can finally have negative emotions come up, but be able to let them go and stay in your positive, wish fulfilled state. That is when your manifestation will come through, and that is what you need to master. In this video, I'll be teaching you how you can master your triggers and your negative emotions in a healthy way so you can use them to manifest your desires. All right. What is a trigger, first of all? A trigger is something that brings you out of the state of feeling wish fulfilled. That's basically all it is. And it comes up when we're trying to change like a part of ourselves that we've been used to for so long, and we've just been having this certain belief for a long time, and when we're trying to shift it, that's when something in your reality will go wrong, something negative is going to happen, and it's going to bring you back to your old state of mind, which you don't want to be in because it's going to attract more negative experiences to you. A trigger, it's like a really strong influx of emotions as well. You just feel really overwhelmed. You don't feel good enough. You feel really negative. Like, for example, a trigger I had when manifesting a relationship was whenever I got the slightest sign of being rejected, my entire world would crumble. I was trying to stay in the state of mind like, okay, I have a secure, loving relationship. I'm okay, I'm a secure person, and I'm attracting love. But something in my reality would happen where I was rejected from love. And when that happened, I felt like my world was crashing down. I felt like I wasn't good enough. I felt like I didn't deserve love. I felt like I wasn't attractive enough, all those things. I had to heal it. I had to find a way to heal my trigger. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to manifest because I was, again, put into the negative old state of mind where I felt like I wasn't good enough, worthy of a relationship, and where I felt so insecure. And obviously, the more you feel those feelings, the more you're going to attract them. So I now found a very healthy way to heal my triggers, and I'll be showing you in this video how. Because when the same situation comes up, sometimes like the same situation that triggered you will come up again, and you'll know how to manage it properly so you can continue staying in this state of wish fulfilled. That's what I learned, and it's so important for you to learn too. Triggers are normal when you're trying to change your state of mind. When you're trying to move into a more higher consciousness and manifest your desires and bring good change into your life when you've been living in like a really bad state of mind before, things are going to show up in your reality that make you want to quit manifesting and make you want to give up. Negative emotions, bad circumstances are going to happen out of the blue, and you're going to feel negative emotions again. You're going to feel hopeless. You're going to feel like you can't change. But this is normal. This is normal. From what I've learned, your subconscious resists change. Your subconscious mind is trying to resist change at all costs. Your brain values comfort over happiness. If you've been living in this negative state of beliefs for a very long time, your brain starts to feel comfortable in it. Your brain starts to feel like it's the only thing it's ever known and doesn't want to let go of it because it's afraid for what is out there. It's afraid of your desires in a way, even though you want them. People who have depression, they get so used to it that it's the only thing that they've ever known, and they find it really hard to even be happy or try to change. You need a lot of mental strength and mental energy in order to change. That's why sometimes it's easier to just go back to your old set of beliefs, your old lifestyle, rather than try to discipline yourself, to change your feelings, to change the way you think about certain things so you can manifest that desire. Because manifestation takes so much inner will and inner discipline. You're trying to battle your inner thoughts, your old ways of living, so you can create a new lifestyle for yourself that's making you happy, that makes you feel fulfilled. And it's worth it. It's totally, totally worth it. And it's totally normal to feel struggles and like feel hopeless at certain times and feel like you're not getting anywhere. It's totally normal. It's part of the manifestation process. It's part of the journey. And I'm here to tell you that I felt that way too. But once you overcome it, that's when your life starts to get so, so, so much better. And oh my God, you will do it. You will be able to do it as long as you stick to it. Persistence is also so important. So, yes, since your subconscious mind resists change, negative emotions and triggers are going to come up. It's also a part of life. Everything's not going to be perfect. You're going to have certain negative situations here and there, even if you have a super duper positive life, because that's just how we're living life. That's how Earth is created, basically. I want to tell you that it's okay and it's normal to go through that. All right, now, since you know that what you're experiencing is normal and completely a part of the manifestation process, I'll be showing you how to heal those triggers step by step and let go of those triggers and negative emotions in a healthy way. Because a lot of people, they try to avoid those triggers, and that's the worst thing that you could do. If you feel a strong influx of negative emotions in your body, the worst thing that you can do is suppress it. Literally, the worst thing you can do is suppress it. Why? Because when you suppress a certain emotion, it gets stored within you. It stores within you and it'll come back up in the future. It can show up in the form of a health problem. It could show up in the form of a really, really, really negative experience when you experience the same trigger again because you didn't heal it. Overall, basically, it's really, really bad to suppress your emotions. And I know it's hard to face your emotions head on. I know it's hard. It feels painful, it feels awful, but when you really, really learn to feel it and let it flow through your body, that's when you can let go of it. It's okay to feel negativity. It's completely fine. When you're manifesting, you're worried that, oh, if I feel really, really negative, oh no, what do I do? I feel really awful. I need to suppress this emotion so it doesn't manifest more into my life. That's like, no, you should not do that. I'm telling you from personal experience, that's gonna make it worse because what you resist will persist. Another manifestation quote: what you resist will persist. What you need to do is not resist it, let it come through you, let it flow through you, and then once you just like surrender to it and like let it flow through you and like give it love, then you can let it go and it won't show up in negative experiences in your life. I don't want you to be afraid of this when manifesting. I don't want you to be afraid of every single negative emotion that your body creates because you're worried that, oh, what if it manifests into something bad? It doesn't work that way. Don't worry. You only manifest the dominant feelings that you experience throughout your day-to-day life, okay? So if you have like occasional negative feelings here and there while you're going through life, that's okay. It's not going to manifest into something really bad. You're going to be fine. But if your dominant state is like mostly happy and like mostly positive, like 90-80% of the time, then you'll be fine. You're not going to manifest anything negative. But if your dominant state is actually full of negativity, if you're feeling fear, anxiety, and all of these negative emotions, then we might want to work on that because your dominant state is what manifests things in your reality and creates your reality. If you want more positive experiences, have a more positive mentality and feel more positive emotions throughout your day-to-day life, majority of it. Okay, now let's get into how to heal and let go of your triggers in a good way. Because we can't suppress them, so how do you deal with them? The first tip that really, really helped me to heal a trigger and let go of it was to just go into a quiet place, go somewhere quiet, and just do what you gotta do to release that emotion. Punch a pillow, cry your eyes out, scream, anything. Write in a journal, just freak out for a bit, like kick stuff around. Let that emotion out. Let it out. First, accept that you have the emotion and just let it come out. Even if you feel awful, just let it flow through your body. Don't resist it, just do it. And the second thing I would recommend after you get out of that, like after you release that emotion, is to sit in a quiet, comfortable place just with yourself and just breathe. Breathe, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Feel the emotion, let it come up again. You could do this step by step watching this video as well. Feel the emotion. Let it come up. It's going to feel uncomfortable, but keep breathing and notice where that emotion is stored inside your body. Do you feel anxiety in your stomach? Do you feel it in your shoulders, in your chest, in your face? Where do you feel your anxiety? And now send your breath towards it. Just breathe into the area where you feel that negative emotion rise up. Breathe over and over, constantly. Accept that you have that emotion. Accept it and see it and recognize it. That emotion is valid. What you're feeling is valid. It is completely fine to feel this way. It's completely normal. It's not a bad emotion. It's not a good emotion. It's completely just an emotion that your body is producing, that your mind is producing. Look at it with indifference. It's okay to feel this way. It's completely fine, and accept it. Now just breathe for a bit, stay with yourself as long as you want, and give yourself a hug, mentally or physically. See yourself as a child that just wants to feel comforted and just wants to feel loved. Because we all have that inner child within us that just wants to be loved and feel good enough and feel worthy. Look at that child. See yourself as just a little child that feels sad, feels angry, feels anxious. Wrap your arms around it because you're going to protect them now. You're going to be there for them now. Wrap your arms around your younger self. And now just send more love towards yourself, towards your younger self, towards you. After you've sat with yourself and just really started to breathe and wrap your arms around your younger self. You can journal and let out your emotions. You can rant to ChatGPT. You can do any of these things. Just journal, let out your emotions, write them down on paper, and express yourself, vent to someone, vent to ChatGPT, honestly, because it can give you pretty good advice and comfort you in a way, and it feels good. Like, if you don't have anyone to listen to you, to use, like, this AI software. I know, it's, like, not an actual person, but sometimes when you let out your emotions and ChatGPT gives you a response, you feel a little bit better, hopefully. Well, that's what works for me sometimes. Like, I do that sometimes, too. Full transparency. Okay. Now, once you've done all of that, reaffirm to yourself that you choose a new state of being. You choose a new state of mind. This negative emotion, this trigger affected you deeply because somewhere in your past you felt hurt, somewhere in your past you felt unlovable, you didn't feel good enough, and you're scared that you won't be good enough and you aren't worthy of anything good in your life. Something happened in your past that led you to believe this, and I want to tell you that you are worthy inherently as you are of your desire. So now, just reaffirm that you are good enough. You are worthy. You can change. You're worth the change. You deserve to live a good life. There's going to be ups and downs. It might take a while to get there, but you can do it. Just reaffirm that. Reaffirm your new state of being, your new state of mind. Like, for example, when I overcame the trigger of not feeling worthy of a relationship, after, like, I really let my feelings out and just sat with myself for a bit and, like, cried and, like, felt awful about myself, I started to reaffirm again my new way of thinking. I do deserve a good life. I do deserve the best that life has to offer me. I do deserve a happy, loving relationship. I deserve all of those things. And I will keep working on that. I'll keep persisting, and everything will be okay. All right, so yes, that was the complete guide on how to heal and let go of a trigger step by step. Well, it's more of a guide to like letting go of your trigger, because if you want to heal your trigger, you might want to do some more like introspection and like think to yourself, where did this trigger come from? Why do I feel this way? Stuff like that. And really, if you want to learn more about where your trigger came from and how to heal the root of your trigger, first write in your journal after you've done all the emotion releasing stuff that I talked about. Write in your journal, where is this emotion coming from? Why do I feel anxious? Just write down what's affecting you so deeply and what you're afraid of. Most of the time, we're afraid that we aren't going to be good enough. Like, you aren't good enough for something, you're not worthy of something, etc. So really write down and just keep self-analyzing yourself. Why do I feel this way? Where is it coming from? What experience led me to believe this? And then once you have a clear idea of where the belief came from and where you formed this belief, you can finally start to change it and reaffirm it into something better and something more positive. Your ideal belief that will create your ideal reality. Okay, so yes, that was the full guide on how to let go of your triggers step by step. I hope you like this video, and I have a habits and mindset masterclass on pre-sale right now if you want to learn more about how you can change your mindset, your inner world and your external world, your habits, to create your dream reality. So thank you for watching. Bye.